to catch it. So I played the 4 and the 5. So there was no, you got to learn how to shoot because I was productive down there. So once I did my first WNBA tryout and got cut, I was like, oh, I do have to have a jump shot now because I'm not down low. So overseas, you can play any position, you can do whatever, you can dominate. But in the pros, you're you have to play what they tell you to. So at 5'9", they're like, well, you're not going to play center in the WNBA. You're going to be a guard. So you got to shoot. So obviously, I stunk it up. I did New York Liberty for my first tryout. And so I left that, went back overseas, and that's when I started working on my game. So it wasn't until like 1999 that I really, really worked on it because the first inaugural season of WNBA in 97, I had torn my ACL. So I didn't even get to be a part of that. So I spent a year rehabbing, came back, tore the other one, wasn't a part of that. So when I, yeah, it was crazy. It was crazy. So when I finally, I finished the season over in Switzerland, and my agent was like, hey, we got Detroit shot. They need a guard bad. Are you ready? I'm like, bet. She had them come to Grand Rapids. So I got my tryout at Paul I. So that's my gym.
Comfort.
That's my gym.
Wow.
So I actually was working there. I was doing some part-time hours there. So they came to the gym. I had been in the gym all day. Couldn't miss. Threes, they had me going all the way around. Suicide. Whack, whack. Knocking them down. So before he even leaves the gym, Thompkins said, we want you. I was like, what?
Hey.
Oh, we want you. We want you to be a member of Detroit Shock. So I'm like, okay, cool. I'll walk them out the door, lock up, get on the phone. Like, yo, I'm going crazy. I'm running all over Paul. I'm the last one in the gym, so I'm going crazy in there. She's like, what? I'm like, I did not miss a shot. I mean, I don't even know if I've ever shot that good in Paul since, but I made the team. So I get there. It was Swin Cash's rookie year, and I can't remember how old I was at the time, but I was old, coming off the 2 knee. Them guards wore me out.
Oh, man.
Me trying to come and play a 2, and that's not my natural position. I had just learned how to shoot, but playing and guarding 2s, even though I was athletic, it's different. It's way different. So I had my little 2 weeks of WNBA. I had an apartment. I had a car that they gave, get your per diem and all that. So I felt cool. We got, during that time, the Pistons was in the playoffs against the 76ers. So I got to see Iverson play, Bill Laimbeer had gotten us all the ladies of Sweet. We're working out with Ben Wallace, and it was a pretty dope experience. I hate that it came so late in my career, but
yeah.
It was dope. It was dope.
Man, that's real cool. That's real
real.
Cool. So you said it was about 2 weeks?
Yeah, about 2 weeks.
Okay.
No games. It was still preseason, so I don't have any statistics in the WNBA, but I got my little picture in the media guide. I got to do media day. The one guy, what's the famous guy? Bob Becker. He had came down to Detroit and did an exclusive on me on media day. It was cool. It was so cool at the time, though. I tell this to a lot of people that's coming up, like, man, you got to take advantage of these moments. I was just feeling like, okay, if I get cut, my agent's going to get me on another team. I can rehab this knee because that's mainly what happened. My knee just started blowing up and swollen and whatever. I ended up getting cut. But I was just like, I'm going to get on another team, and I didn't. So that kind of was like, ooh, I got to make sure that I, run that back and let people know taking advantage every moment, because I feel like I could have put in way more at the time. But I'm like, they want me. They came to Grand Rapids, they got me. I'm good to go. But no, don't ever get comfortable.
Yeah, no, you can't. You can't. I mean, you've been further than, I don't know what the percentage is, but a lot of people in the world who want to hoop.
Right.
So you know that experience way more than what any of us know.